Hey, I was going to make another video. Actually, I did actually complete the other video, but unfortunately, my Windows Movie Maker was being a bitch. That's right, I'm talking to you, computer screen. No, you don't do that again. Anyway, like I was saying, it was being annoying, and somehow the footage got lost, so here I am. Anyway, I decided, instead of talking about what I was going to talk about, might as well say Merry Christmas to everyone, or Happy Hanukkah. I believe that started already. Or whatever other thing you might be celebrating. Happy Winter Solstice for all you pagans out there. Are there still pagans? You guys still out there? I'd like to know. If you watched my last religious thing, my last religious video, you know I'm kind of feeling a little iffy religious-wise lately. So, needless to say, I wasn't too psyched about Christmas as I usually am. But now I am, because my grandma came from Florida, and I like her a lot, and she's nice to have around. I mean, it's really convenient, because I have another set of grandparents that live around the block, so it's like a home away from home, literally. When I don't want to be in this house, I just want to go somewhere else, so I feel like I'm doing something instead of staying inside all day and doing nothing, I can just go over around the block to that house, go inside and do nothing. Then I feel like I've done something for the day. And now that my grandparents that usually live there went to the Philippines for Christmas, because they have a summer house they're working on there, my other grandma on my biological father's side came over from Florida to spend Christmas with us, so that's nice. And she got me an MP3 player. Now, I'm very excited about this. Whoa! Yes! Well, it's a pretty kick-ass MP3 player. I mean, it's like 30 gigabyte beast, and it's got all the carrying case, all the nice stuff. So, I'm back in the Christmas spirit. And when I think about it, that's kind of screwed up, because the only way I came back to the Christmas spirit was because I got something nice. But I'll be honest, Christmas is really commercial nowadays. I mean, I don't know anyone that doesn't trade gifts on Christmas. And then that gets all the Roman Catholics and all the other Christians that celebrate Christmas in terms of actual Jesus' birth. They celebrate it because of that. Gets a lot of them pissed off, because then it kind of degrades their holiday to nothing more than a just trade post type thing, where everyone just gives each other lavish things. And to be honest, it's kind of disheartening from a religious standpoint. Well, just random factoid. Christmas, December 25th, when people usually celebrate Christmas, isn't really Christmas. It was just moved there so as to compete with the winter solstice holiday with the pagans. I'd really like to know when Jesus was actually born. I mean, it'd be a nice thing to know. I think it was somewhere in November. They know it's somewhere near there. But I'm just digressing.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Anyway, I'm going to try to get back into the Christmas spirit. I'm going to try to go to church. Even though I've been going last couple of weeks, I've kind of just been going through the motions. And I noticed myself doing that, and I think that's even worse than just not going. But anyway, Merry Christmas to everyone in the next 5 days. Hope you have a good one. And, whew, excuse me. One of my friends dared me to eat a whole bunch of those, you know those little Listerine pocket packs things? You know, they're like little paper. You put them on your tongue, and then they kind of dissolve and get all minty in your mouth. Well, I put the whole packet in, which is like 100 of those little strips. So it's like a big chunk. And, it was bad. It was bad. It was like, it felt like someone just dropped an icicle down my throat. And like, every time I breathed, I could feel my lungs just like crying, "Why? Why did you do that? It hurts." I mean, it was like my lungs felt cold. And that's a really weird and unsettling feeling. Because it feels like your organs are just going to shut down. And what was even worse is right after I did it, it was PE time, so I'm huffing and puffing and running across the court playing basketball while my lungs feel like they're gonna crack. So that wasn't good. And that's why I have a cough. Like I was saying, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good YouTube viewing. And even if you don't celebrate Christmas per se, I still hope you have a nice holiday season, because I know everybody usually has time off now, and I hope you spend your vacation well, no matter what it may be. Best wishes, and bye-bye.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight.